Mic on.
Welcome everybody to Daytona International Speedway for tonight's running of the Superspeedway King Series, sponsored by Over the Top Designs. My name is Josh Hall. I'll be joined later by our other announcer, Joe Wright, tonight, but I'm in for some excitement tonight here and some Superspeedway racing. Tonight we're going to be running 77 laps here at Daytona International Speedway. And if we take a look at the season schedule, looks like we're going to be running Daytona this week, Talladega for the next 2 weeks. We'll take 2 weeks off for the Christmas break and New Year's break, and then come back Daytona, Talladega. We'll be bouncing back and forth between. So it'll be a lot of fun, exciting racing, and I'm really looking forward to it. As it looks like the getting ready for qualifying. These guys will be doing one lap single qualifying. So let's take a look, see who's out on the track first. So we're taking a look at Tony Wright in the 21 machine. And you'll see these guys, since it's only one lap qualifying, most of these guys are going to try to make their first lap count. So they'll make that first lap up against the wall like you see. And then unlike normal super speedway racing you normally see where they make that second lap up against the wall, these guys are only going to have one lap. So it really takes the driver's aspect into it. You don't have that throwaway lap. Also on track right now, we have Jimmy Crow. Jimmy is the admin of the league. And a lot of these guys I know I've personally raced with in our F&D races. Guys like Jimmy Crow, Tony Wright, JD Crow, Doug Lemon. Doug runs in one of our other leagues. We'll see him later on the iOS series. Paul Sheldon. Ian Martin's in the race with us too, Eric Laurie. So a lot of names that you're used to seeing here on Intensity Broadcasting. As Jimmy takes that Kodiak machine to P3. Take a look at Rick Sidebrands. He's going to finish up his lap here and get a little pit road practice. I apologize for a second. I'm having a little technical glitch with my timing and scoring, so I'm going to get that right back up for you guys in just a moment. While that's popping up, I'm just going to talk about the league a little bit. These are some of the Super Speedway Kings are some of the best Super Speedway drivers running the best setups on iRacing. So this is going to be an open setup race. They will have 2 quick repairs, unlimited tires, and 64% fuel. I do apologize for the technical hiccup right here. You know, I got on early, get all these technical gremlins out of the way, and they're still popping up. So while these guys are just finishing up their qualifying now. There we go. Again, I do apologize for the little technical hiccup there. But we got things back rocking and rolling the way they should be. So I'll take you through the grid while these guys are just finishing up their grid in now. Starting on pole tonight, we have Kevin Freese. Outside of him, Tracy Reaver. Second row, Raymond Renoy in the 87 machine and Jesse Neal in the 56. Doug Lemon in the 617. We'll see him later on the iOS series. And Jimmy Crow in the 39 machine. Starting on row 4, the 54 of Travis Turnmeyer and the 29 machine of Rick McKenney. Gabe Butler in the 88 machine in row 5 and Dude Conrad on the outside. In row 6, we'll have Seth Groover and Rick Cybrands in the 4 machine, rolling out row 6. Eric Lowry in the 071 and Patrick Groover round out row 7. J.D. Crow and Tony Wright in the 8th row. David Bone and Paul Sheldon in row 9. Charles M. Johnson and John Stakos in row 10. Row 11 is Daniel Lewis and Mark Bilden. Row 12, Donald Stewart and Noel Killers. Ian Martin, the 98 machine, in row 13 with Randy Miner. David Bingle and James Mayer round out row 14. Mike Lovelace and Bobby Johnson in row 15. And that's going to end the grid for us right there. As these guys are going to take their one lap of And Joe, I see you've joined us tonight.
Yeah, Josh, I'm getting it all loaded up on my end here. I'm watching your screen as they're pacing. I'm pretty stoked to see some of these guys we used to drive with and watch them battle it out here.
For sure, and like I said, a lot of these guys we're real familiar with as the pace car is just coming off of turn 4. We're getting ready to go green as Kevin Freese is going to lead them down to the start-finish line. Pace car pulls off. And we are green flag racing. Kevin and Tracy Weaver there. Raymond Renner getting a great jump on the field. Jesse Neal's going to tuck in there in the third place. In fourth, Tracy Weaver up the third. And we already see that bottom line really starting to show the power and show the momentum off the corner. But it won't be too long till that high side starts to form up. And that's where the energy will come from, I'm sure, as they come through 3 and 4 for the first time. Kevin Free's getting a great push from Raymond Rittner.
It's different being in this position, Josh, rather than being out there with these guys. I'm so used to being out there with most of these guys, but you can just tell how good these guys here are at the super speedways, man. They're hooked up, they're in line. You don't see much of wobbling around and crazy moves just yet.
Yeah, for sure. And these guys are running open setups. I know a lot of the series that we cover are normally fixed setup. So being able to see these guys run open setups, really going to let the cream rise to the top.
Absolutely. All right, and there's a wreck, Brett. Caution's out.
Caution is out.
83 car.
See if we can see what happened here. Oh, this actually happened right in front of the 83 there. See if we can get a better view of that. Oh yeah, it started way up in front and one car got turned around and everybody just kind of piled in. Looks like the server might have had an issue for a second there too, because it looked like every single car on the track blinked for a second.
It looks like JD Crow was given an EOL penalty here. I don't know if that was at the beginning of the race or not, but that was the most recent occurrence. Probably at the beginning of the race, I'd imagine.
And I don't really know what's going on in the... is the server blinking for you too, or is it on my end?
It's definitely on your end, buddy.
Well, while these guys are pitting, we're going to take a quick little intermission. Let me see if I can get this handled out real quick. And we are back at...
All right, it looks like we're losing you, Josh.
Yeah.
Not sure if the stream is still up or not.
Nope, the stream is still up. I'm just
Okay.
not really sure.
couple internet issues, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up Streamlabs right now. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Did you end it?